Good evening, my name is Ed Magic, and welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, I will be releasing a demo of a brand new effect that I call the impossible prediction. Tonight, Heather Wozak will be helping me out with this effect. She'll be playing the role of the spectator. Hi, Heather.
Hello.
Thank you for helping out.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Maybe you could call me Cindy.
Another time. Anyway, I have one prediction, one card that I've placed in an envelope. This envelope will not leave your sight. It will be in full view the entire time. I will not switch out the card in the envelope. I will not switch out the envelope. No switching.
Fair
I will
enough.
also not force any cards on you. You have a free choice of any card.
Okay.
In fact, I'll even let you pick a number. And I won't force the card or the number on you. And, well, I'll get into that in a minute. Anyway, all the cards are well mixed. Now, this is a packet effect, which means you don't generally do it with a deck of cards, but I like cards, so we're going to use an entire deck.
Okay.
Okay? All the cards are well mixed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
They appear to be.
If people, okay, fine, I'll shuffle them. Now, do they appear well mixed?
They look great. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Fine. Now, go ahead and say stop for me.
Stop.
Excellent. Say stop.
Stop.
Say stop.
Stop.
Say stop.
Stop.
Now, was that very clean? Did I force you to say stop at any of those points?
No?
So, they should, if they weren't mixed before, they should be now.
Yes.
Okay. Now, go ahead and say stop one last time for me.
Stop.
Excellent. Now, this is my prediction. One card, one envelope that will stay in the center of the table until the end of the effect.
Okay.
It will remain in full view the entire time. Okay, we're going to need 4 cards from this. This is where you told me to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we need. 4 cards.
Okay.
4 cards, 1 envelope, 1 prediction, 1 card in the envelope, 1 prediction. 1 card, 1 envelope, 1 prediction. No forcing, no switching. Keep your eye on that card. Now, Heather, before we get started, I'd like you to examine these dice.
Okay.
Check them out. Make sure they're legit. Make sure there's a different number on each side. Now, normally I would have you pick a number, but to prove to the viewers at home that this number is totally random and that we didn't prearrange this, I'm going to have you roll the dice.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and take the dice, shake them up, roll them, and set them down. Just roll them on the table so it's in full view the entire time. Excellent. Ooh, lucky 7!
Woo!
We have a
Big
winner!
winner!
Winner! What are we on, YouTube?
Maybe.
Anyway. Yeah.
Actually, yes.
We have 7, okay? I
Okay.
hope the camera can see that. 7. I didn't switch it out. Didn't switch dice. Hands are clean. Anyway, what I'd like to do, Heather, in psychokinesis, they use a dowsing rod to find water. Uri Geller used it to find money,
Sweet.
oil, mineral rights somewhere. What I'd like you to do, Heather, is extend a finger. It's a family show. All right, Heather, what I'd like you to do is take your finger and run your finger around the cards like this.
Okay.
You're going to feel your finger drawn to a specific card.
Just like this.
Mm-hmm. Almost as if the card is picking you and drawing you in and helping you reach your ultimate destiny. This will be the card that we start on. Then you will take the number that you picked. Is that the card you want to start on?
Yeah, this is the card.
Okay. Now you chose the number 7.
Okay.
5 plus 2
right.
is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. I don't have 6 fingers on one hand, or I would have...
That would be like Dr. Seuss.
Whatever. Anyway, keep your finger on your card,
Okay.
because you don't want me to switch that out.
That's right. So I have to press it.
Well, don't break it.
Okay.
Anyway, you pick 7. Now what I want you to do is move your finger around the cards as if you're playing a game.
Okay.
Okay, you can start in either direction. Doesn't matter. You can change directions at any point.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. You got to choose where you started. Doesn't matter. You chose 7. You got to pick a number randomly. Doesn't matter. Okay, what I think you do is move around the board as if you're playing a game. So you'll go
Okay.
1, 2, or you'll start in the other direction and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you get to change directions at any point.
Okay.
And then stop when you get to the 7th card. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay? Excellent. Now, you started on this card.
Right.
I knew that. Even before you did.
Okay.
I also knew which direction you would start heading out on your journey. I also knew how many times you'd change direction, which direction you'd stop, and which direction you'd go to. And I knew that you would end on one card. I also knew that you were going to roll the number 7. You're very lucky. Almost too lucky. Anyway, I knew you were going to stop on one card. Okay?
Okay.
I knew that you were going to stop on that card. I also knew when you were going to say stop in the middle of the deck. I knew that you would stop on these 4 cards. I knew that you were going to stop on the 4 of clubs, okay, the Jack of spades, and the 8 of diamonds.
That's pretty impressive.
That's not the amazing thing. The amazing thing is that I picked one card before we ever started. I placed that one card in an envelope that has never left the table. I also knew that you were going to pick the number 7, but I've already bragged about that enough.
Mm-hmm.
One card, one envelope, no switching. I put one card in an envelope. The envelope was totally empty. I only had one card in it. I knew that you were going to pick the 10 of hearts. That's my prediction. Go ahead and turn your card over. And show the camera. It is, in fact, the 10 of hearts. Now that is an impossible prediction.
That is impossible. Well, I mean, that's amazing.
One card, one envelope, no forcing, no switching. Now, the cool thing about this, Heath,
Yes.
is that in the end, everything is examinable. You can examine my prediction, you can examine the dice, and you can even check me out, check.
Hey.
Anyway, and that is called the impossible prediction. One card, one envelope, one prediction. No switching out of the prediction, no forcing of where they start, no forcing of the number, and no forcing them where they end. That
Was amazing.
is impossible.